Welcome to Albums Plane.
Welcome back to Album Explain, everybody. I'm Landon,
I'm Bella.
and we actually are consistent this summer. Um, give us our flowers. Thank you very much.
We're trying our best here.
We're doing good. And that's that. Today we're talking. Oh my God, I almost just said the abbreviated version. Hey, we're talking about. I'm gonna guess what it's called because honestly, I can't remember. You seem pretty sad for a girl so in love.
Yay!
Girl,
By
we
Miss Olivia Rodrigo.
yeah,
And
it happened.
you can tell exactly how she feels about that album right there.
And you know what? When have I ever not had an opinion on something?
Quite honestly, never. You always have opinions, and that's not a bad thing.
Thank you, Diva. That's so kind.
Of
Um,
course.
what is Persona 5 and why are you playing it? What's going on in your life?
It's the new video game I got.
What is the premise?
You know what? It's a lot happens in it, and we talked a bit about last episode of how much you can take sometimes. I feel like this would topple you over.
Okay, I want to know. I'm ready.
Okay, so imagine a bunch of high schoolers get this mysterious power one day, and they're able to go inside people's minds basically and basically turn bad people into good people.
Right. Not what I expected, but not as bad as I expected, TBH.
Yeah, it's a RPG on my Switch, so
Okay, period. What have I been doing, you ask?
yeah,
Work,
what have you been doing?
working. I have a new job. But I haven't been working at the new job, so I don't really know why I mentioned that.
But you have been pretty busy.
I have been a busy girl.
Yes.
TBH, the most recent news is that Landon and I are going to go on vacation with the gang.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's going to be great. We will share more details probably after it happens for safety reasons.
hmm
But we'll get to it, and that's going to be okay. Why are you listening to Mitski? Are you okay?
I don't know if I ever told you this, but I am when I'm like doing work and stuff, I like to work on my couch and play music videos on my TV on Spotify.
Oh, Slay.
And I've been seeing a lot of Mitski music videos, so I've been listening to a lot of Mitski recently.
And what are your thoughts?
You know what? Maybe did have a good reason on why we didn't cover that Mitski episode. I've also been listening to the Persona 5 soundtrack, which is really good.
Is it good?
I really like it a lot.
Is it like instrumental or are there lyrics?
There's like a couple songs with lyrics, but it's mainly instrumental.
Wait, fire. Okay, maybe Loki, should we do a soundtrack episode? Have we done a soundtrack episode?
Yeah, we did Mamma Mia.
Oh, duh. To me, that's not a soundtrack, that's the way of life. But we can do another one. It would be so fun. Okay, Slay. What have I been listening to?
Yeah,
TV
what have you been listening to?
one song. Do you want to know which song?
Is it something off Rumors by Fleetwood Mac?
No, for once, no. Although, yes. But the song I am talking about is called Cowboys and Angels by George Michael.
Ooh,
You would love it. Um,
I should get that one a listen.
are you a big George Michael fan? Have you done a deep dive into
I There are a lot of artists where I need to do a deep dive on their discography that I haven't gone around to yet.
maybe we should do an episode on George Michael so that like you can get Depeche Modified about George Michael because now you love Depeche Mode.
Yeah, love them.
Okay, Slay. So we'll do a George Michael episode soon, perhaps. I'm teasing that. My glasses are filthy, hence the fact that I keep taking them off and cleaning them. Anyways, folks, we're gonna get to the point of the episode, which is okay, I'm gonna do it again. You seem pretty sad for a girl so in love. Okay, period. Um, I'm gonna give Landon some props here. Landon's really carrying the script. Go, Landon. Do you want me to do the album or would you like to?
Um, hold on one sec.
I'll take it. Oh, he's like looking everywhere, guys. He looks like he's
Okay, I can take the reins on this one if you'd like,
yes, please,
if
seeing as
that's better for you.
I didn't like it.
Oh, okay. So this album was released earlier this month on the 12th of June, and there have been three singles so far. We have Drop Dead, which was released back in April, The Cure on the back in May, and Stupid Song when the album released on the 12th. This album was produced by Dan Nigro, who has worked mainly with Olivia Rodrigo on all of her studio albums, but has also worked on a lot of big pop artists who are really prevalent and well known, especially in our generation, including The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess by Chappell Roan, Super 8 by Conan Gray, and Lord's song "What Was That" from from her latest album, Virgin.
I love that song. Did
And look at the chart history of it. The album chart had all three singles chart in the top five of the Hot 100, and the rest of the songs debuted in the top 30 with Cigarette Smoke, which is the final track of the album, debuting at number 27. And quick tidbit about the music video for Drop Dead, the first single. It was filmed at the Palace of Versailles.
wait, that's low key cool.
Yeah. And there was a whole controversy with that music video because of the way that Olivia Rodrigo dressed.
Well, you know what that reminds me of?
What?
When Sabrina Carpenter was in the chapel
Oh yeah.
and everyone
It
got mad about
wasn't
that.
it I think it was like a different reason
Oh,
though. Sabrina, I'm pretty sure Sabrina got people got mad at Sabrina because she filmed something in a church, which
yes.
also led to like Zora Mom Donnie getting elected somehow.
And you know what? Everything's
There
connected.
is some pipeline there, and meanwhile, people got mad at Olivia Rodrigo because of the clothing that she was wearing, and people thought that she was causing children to be sexualized.
Oh,
Even though I'm pretty sure like Sabrina Carpenter has worn like a very similar outfit before.
and you know what? Here's my comment on this. Let women do what they want unless they're sexualizing children. We're moving on. Um,
So pretty quick making the album
yeah.
analysis time. Share your thoughts.
So before I share my thoughts, I'd like to share yours. Quote, Jesus Christ, this album is depressing. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you expand on that, but after I share my thoughts, because I think you're gonna.
yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So if you're an avid listener of this show, which I hope there is at least one out there, you know that Olivia Rodrigo, I've never really hopped on the bandwagon. I think I have bad memories associated with her because of my toxic friend group in sophomore year of high school. All of them were listening to Driver's License, and now the sound of it makes me ill. It's fine. I recognize that that's my issue. Okay. I'm sorry, but the woman cannot create a pop song that sounds different from any of her other songs. I'm sorry. They all sound the same, which I'm usually a proponent of because if I like a song, obviously I want 30 more of them, right?
Hmm.
My problem is it never really hits the mark for me. And honestly, as a queer woman, some of her, well, I would say a large portion of her discography is so male centered that I just can't relate to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
And like, I love you. I love the men in my life. Like, I'm not hating on men. This is not me hating on men. However, it gets to a point with female artists where I'm like, can you stop talking about your boyfriend?
I see. Yeah,
I don't know. Like, maybe I recognize that that's not a very nuanced, excuse me, take. It's just my honest thoughts.
yeah.
Now, go ahead. You probably have something intelligent to say. I just was complaining about men.
I actually have a quick question for you. So Robert Smith of The Cure is featured on this album.
That was great.
What are your thoughts about him featured on the album, and do you see like any references to him and his music featured on the album?
Okay. So again, as we know, I love Robert Smith. You love Robert Smith. We both love The Cure. I do think it's really fascinating how some of these older male artists are collaborating with younger artists, female or male. Um, the involvement of Robert Smith on this album is interesting for me because his involvement is the one of the only things I liked about it.
Mm,
And for that, I gave the album a 5. Like it sounds like an awful rating, but for me with an Olivia Rodrigo album, excuse me, that's a high rating.
yeah,
So like I didn't like the album. I do think there are valid points on the album. I do think it is art. It's just not art for me.
yeah. I
So
understand why.
continue. Yeah.
And there is another point I want to bring up really quick. And I've been seeing people online call this album a concept album
Yeah.
because of the way it entails a relationship, starting with Drop Dead, with Olivia Rodrigo being like so in love that she thinks that this dude looks like an angel in the Palace of Versailles.
Yeah.
And then it ends with they get to Purple and The Cure, and suddenly 180, she realizes like this relationship is working out, break up, and that all happened. She literally says in Purple, quote, are we so in love? Are we too attached?
Well, been there. Um,
And that song was actually rewritten after the breakup between her and Louis Partridge.
Interesting. Well, okay. That's why I didn't give it like a 1 like The Life of a Showgirl, right? Like
Yeah.
I recognize this as a body of work that a lot of people are going to love, a lot of people are going to relate to. Um, kind of like with the is it Hot or Hot and Freddie? I'm not sure. We're going to go with
Hot and Freddie.
Hot and Freddie. It is good work. It is great work. It is art. It is fantastic. I believe these people should keep making music. I'm not the target audience.
Yeah.
So you know, it's kind of hard for me to like wrap my brain around it, but I did make an honest effort, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I I like how she used this album as sort of not only with like the track listing as like a storytelling aspect. Honestly, a lot of the album I did enjoy. Now, I know that there is one song you probably didn't like the most, and that was Expectations,
And girl, how did you know?
because it sounds like Found Heaven.
Wait, you're right.
For those who don't
He
know,
makes a valid
she didn't
point.
like Found Heaven.
Again, Found Heaven is good, not for me.
Yeah.
Don't
So
blame me
if
on
you really
Disqualified.
like if you really like Expectations, definitely check out Found Heaven and those and other like 80 modern 80s synth pop albums
Yeah. Yeah.
in that sphere.
Yeah. Um,
And speaking of Conan Gray, he's actually featured on the album.
again, I liked that.
He does the background vocals on the song Honeybee.
Okay. Can I can I talk?
Yes,
May I have the talking stick? Okay.
of course. Here you go.
Thank you. The trend with Honeybee. You've seen it.
Yes, I have.
Here's the thing. When people do it with their dog, I love it. When people do it
Hmm.
with anyone else, cut off. Also, the way she says baby boy honeybee makes me like physically ill.
I see, I see.
Like, I'm sorry, guys, I just can't do it. What do you think about this, Landon? Do you love it?
Honeybee definitely isn't my favorite track off the album. I definitely, when looking at the track list, I really like, hold on, let me pull it up really quick.
You're good.
I really like the songs My Way, You and Me equals um less than, is that greater than or less than?
And you know what? We're not
It's
mathematicians.
the heart one. Um and Maggots for Brains. I really like Drop Dead and Stupid Song. I like The Cure a lot. So this was definitely an album meant more towards me than you.
Yeah, and like that's totally fair. There's also albums
Yeah.
where like they're more geared towards my music taste. Like it's totally valid. Um,
Hmm.
I think because of what you and I look for in music is different.
Yeah.
I think we like different things and we align on like 90% of our music taste, but the things that make it
Yeah.
different are the key differences, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
So, I'm gonna pull up the track list as well and kind of see, you seem so I
I
can
actually want to bring up something really quick.
yeah.
So, towards the end of the album, you have some pretty sad songs. You go from a less and you have cigarette smoke, and in between them, you have expectations.
Yep.
That transition for you between less and expectations, and then back into cigarette smoke. For me personally, that was a bit of whiplash, in my opinion.
100%.
Like, I understand, like, going through like the stages of after the end of relationship, people sometimes definitely going through from less to expectations and then back to cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
Artistically, let me phrase that. Um, looking going through it as someone who listening it during the first time, that was a wild difference
Yeah.
sonically.
Yeah.
How about you?
It was okay. There's two boats of opinion on this. There's the people that are going to be like, it's realistic to the way that life is. And then
Hmm.
there's going to be the people like us that are like, this is really jarring. I understand why, like, if I'm reading her mind, I
Hmm.
understand why she did that if she did it that way on purpose.
Yeah.
There's also another part of me that's like, did we listen to it all the way through before we released it?
Part of me, I'm in
No.
both boats because hey, I have been in a relationship, yeah, as it turns out. Um, I feel like that is definitely what a lot of people have gone through in their relationships. And but also sonically, it is wild.
I don't
But
know.
you know what? I'm somewhat here for it.
Yeah, and like I think for me it's like on Brat. I was listening to Brat earlier today. I think it's like on Brat when, we've got sorry, I'm frozen. You've got Club Classics and So I on the same album and I Eat It Up. Like there's a way to do it. And I feel like she kind of
Hmm.
got there with this one, but like I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like you make a good point. Yeah, you gave this an 8.
I give it in true honesty, I really like the album. I'll probably see myself going back to listen to it again,
It's like
like I've
easy to
done.
listen to, I feel like.
Yeah, not like obviously describe like the songwriting on it or anything like that, but it's a fun album to listen to, minus all the stuff that's really sad.
Yeah, I gave it a 5 out of 10, which I'm standing by. Um,
Hmm.
it
Prepared to be raked over coals on social media
and you know
for
what?
that.
Bring it on. I stand by my opinion.
Hmm.
I also think that we need to, as music listeners, all of us, remember that um everyone has their own reasons for liking or disliking something, and just because
Yeah,
someone disliked it doesn't mean you get to like call them names or be mean. Like there's no reason for it. Um, hate is never like cool. I don't know. It's not, and that's why I feel like I have to be very careful when I talk about these artists that I'm not a huge fan of. And I give my reasons why. It's like I don't necessarily, it's not like I hate the person. Like I have nothing against Olivia Rodrigo.
yeah,
The average like Pearl Jam listener and the average Olivia Rodrigo listener don't overlap a lot.
yeah. There's obviously some overlap, but not
Yes.
a whole lot.
But like it's okay to like different things. And like this is going into our pop culture segment, which you had sent me earlier, the thing about the drummer from Cigarettes After Sex. Like,
Yes, I did want to talk about that.
yeah, so like we'll um I'll briefly talk about that and then we can wrap up the
Hmm.
album segment. But for me, like the We Won't Be There thing, and like if you guys don't know what we're talking about, just Google like Cigarettes After Sex drummer Olivia Rodrigo.
Hmm.
We'll get into explaining it. But for me, it's like, yeah, like it's okay for you not to be there. Like there are spaces that are not for everyone. And that's how it's always been at the end of time. And the narrative is being flipped, and white men are angry about it. Like, not to get political on the show, but it's like there are always going to be spaces where people are outsiders. And it's okay at a women's music festival with an all-female, um, or I should say non-male centered act list, like it's okay for that to be catered toward a certain audience.
Yeah.
You think like Gray Day is for everyone? Like, no. Anyways, according to our script, this is an average of 6.5 out of 10 for the album, placement number 34 out of 38, which I obviously brought that down. I apologize, everyone.
Yes.
But
So
yeah,
it is currently between Harry Styles' album Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, and Erotica. I feel like we need to do a re-listen to Erotica.
the so sorry. I just, wow. We put this above erotica?
We need to re-listen to
Who
Erotica
are
because
we?
what were we thinking?
It was 7 o'clock in the morning in the winter. Everyone, show me some
Yeah.
grace. Okay, for me, I'm gonna talk about those three albums. Erotica first, then the Harry Styles one, then this one. For me. For me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, that's wild. Maybe we should
Yeah.
do an episode next week about where we go through the whole list and see if we would change anything.
We should do that. We should make it a little segment next time.
Yeah, like I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, you said the Conan Gray connection.
Yes. And Wishbone. We also did rank Wishbone lower than this album. Do you agree with that?
Mm, about the same for me.
Yeah.
Like,
But the real hard-hitting question, is this better than Life of a Showgirl?
how do I phrase it? Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bring on the hate. Life of a Showgirl is not good. Knock on wood,
Oh,
girl. Knock on your head. Wake up.
it's not good.
God. Okay. Are we ready to transition to music news?
Yes. And we're going to transition back to Olivia Rodrigo again. So we briefly mentioned this already, but she announced Daisy Chain Fields, which is an upcoming festival happening at Irvine at what is it? Great Park in Irvine
Yep.
in on August 29th. I tried getting tickets. It was a nightmare for me.
I'm so sorry, Diva. You didn't get them?
I did not get them. Otherwise, I would post it on my social media.
Oh,
I didn't get into the place to buy tickets until I want to say like 10:40.
oh, was it at 10?
Yes.
Oh, so so it didn't happen.
No, it did not happen. No. I mean, my brother did join the wait list, so I mean, we'll see what happens, but I'm not crossing my fingers or anything.
No.
So this festival is has a pretty stacked lineup for it being a one-day festival. It has Not for Radio, Doechii, Chaperone, Olivia Rodrigo, and special guest Stevie Nicks, who will be performing.
I can't wait.
I hope there is a live stream of it somewhere on
There
like
will be.
YouTube, because I know Coachella does on YouTube, Lollapalooza does it on Hulu. I hope there is something that out there that I can watch it on.
As long as it's not on Peacock, I have everything else, girl, so we're good.
Hey, come to my place. I have Peacock over here. We can have
Hey,
a little movie watch and
my
then watch Mamma Mia 2.
hey, I can still recall. I'm kidding. Because it hasn't happened yet, but we're gonna do it. Um,
Yeah.
I think honestly, okay, we're not talking about Mamma Mia, Bella. Be quiet. I actually was about to just go off on a whole tangent, but I'm not going to. This festival is inspired by Lilith Fair, and I'm a huge Lilith Fair fan. I watched the documentary.
hmm
I've watched as much concert videos as I can. I love Sarah McLachlan. Like, anyways, continue.
And this has like a somewhat similar mission statement
Mhm.
with it being a all or non-men artist festival with according to the Great Park Live website, which lists the events happening at the park, quote, net proceeds from the festival will benefit nonprofit organizations dedicated to advancing and advocating for women and girls. I think
Period.
it's a really great thing to do, and there's gonna be a bunch of artists there that I personally would kill to go see.
Yeah. I
I'm jealous I can't go.
I am too. Like I didn't know it was happening until like the tickets sold out because hashtag I'm not online. Um, but it looks fantastic. I think she's a great person for doing this. Just because I don't love her work, like, doesn't mean she's not doing cool things. Um,
Hmm.
and it's gonna be great. Like, she went on GMA for this, man. Like, this is so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Good
In
stuff. Good stuff.
other news, we talked about last episode, and we're back again to talk about it. Weebly Doobie has officially announced not only a tour, but a new album titled Pylon.
You heard it here, folks.
And there are some pretty great features on this album. Not only do you have Hayley Williams of Paramore on this album, you also have Brendan Yates, and they're both featured on different songs. Hayley Williams on Nothing to Prove and Brendan Yates on Power Lines. And I did read somewhere that there is some 1975 features, or people from the 1975 have also worked on it.
And you know what? When that sentence is said, I'm sad. Like, it's just how it works. We did not get to see Miss Doobie, Miss Biba Doobie on her last tour in Arizona. However, we hope to see her. Is that our music news segment? I feel like we're about to run out of time in like 10 minutes, so I feel like we should.
Yeah, but first, the new single, talk about really quick.
Oh, yes, 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 I'm sorry.
I love the new direction that she's going with for this new album. It's called Sun Has Set.
Hmm.
It is fantastic.
It's really good. It's just good. It's
I really hope I see this song be a chart topper somehow. I feel like it is.
it's fantastic. So let's
People
hope.
need to know more about her.
Maybe we can walk around the streets of Phoenix with signs.
We should do that.
That'd be a good use of our time when I'm
It
working
truly
on
would.
land. It's great. It's great.
It's great. It's fantastic.
I would like to do the Hot 100 if I may,
Go for it.
because it's it's a mixed bag, guys. I don't know
It
if
is a mixed bag.
yeah. Um, at number one, we have I Knew It, I Knew You by Taylor Swift, which is from the new Toy Story movie, which I did see. It is fantastic.
Oh, it is? I'll check.
So
I'll
cute.
check it out.
I would go watch it again. So if you want to go see it,
Okay.
I mean it's campy, it's a kids movie, but it
Yeah.
the LOL multiple times. Number two, we have Choosing Texas by Ella Langley. It's been at number two forever.
It's been
Anyways,
on the chart for 35 weeks.
choking emoji. Excuse me. I have like something weird in my throat right now. Okay. Number three, we have Stupid Song by Olivia Rodrigo. It's been on the chart for 1 week. It is new. This is its peak. Excuse me, guys. I'm like dying right here. Number four,
Just
Drop Dead.
don't.
Oh, yeah, we're running out of time. Hey, but it's fine.
Hey.
Hey. Number four, Drop Dead, Olivia Rodrigo. Number five, Be Her, Ella Langley, which is down from four. Hallelujah. Number six, The Cure, Olivia Rodrigo, which is up from number 17. Number seven, we have Janice, STFU Drake. Number eight, we have Hate That I Made You Love Me, Ariana Grande, which is down from number five. Number nine, Honeybee, Olivia Rodrigo, 1 week new peak. Number 10, Man, I Need Olivia Dean. So Miss Olivia Dean is making her way down the charts, which is a travesty. But it
And
does make
to
sense.
be fair, this song has been on the chart for 42 weeks now and counting.
Yeah, it's
It-
time for it to go.
yeah. Don't get me wrong. We love her. It's just been up here for so long.
Yeah, it's quite the time. For our last big thing,
Thing.
go ahead, Landon. I know you're a big Radiohead.
Yeah, my brother is actually too.
Girl, I
Um,
love Radiohead. That was my thing in high school. As embarrassing as that is, but it's fine.
so this week in music history, on July 1st, 1997, Radiohead releases their one of their biggest albums ever, OK Computer.
It's a hit for a reason, folks.
Do you want to say anything about it really quick?
Do I? Uh,
Yes, you do.
sorry. I love Radiohead. I love Tom York. I love OK Computer. I would love to do an OK Computer episode. OK Computer as an album, I believe is considered to be a concept album. If not, it's like kind of a concept album. Um, it has so many fantastic songs on it. It's a classic for a reason. Radiohead gets like a bad rap as being like incel music, but it's art. Like it's great art.
Yeah,
It's because it's made fun of because it's like edgy or whatever doesn't mean it's not
because
cool.
people only really listen to Creep, unfortunately.
Yeah, and like that song is ironic.
Yeah,
Like the point, like people compl okay. Anyways, people miss the point of that song. We'll have to talk about it another time. But Radiohead is some of the most consistently experimental, even 30 years later, or is it 30 years? Yeah, even 30 years later, it's some of the most like, I don't know, jaw-droppingly good music. I love it.
yeah. And I actually have seen a bit of the film for not this album, but a different album, Kid Amnesia,
Yep.
at Coachella, but I didn't get to finish it because we had to evacuate from the
Hey,
bunker.
hey.
So unfortunately, we only saw like the first half of it. And
Oh,
supposedly there's a rumor that's coming back this year,
period.
next year to Coachella. So maybe I'll finish the film then.
Maybe you can like get a snack during the first half, and then at the exact moment that you had to leave, you can finish it.
Mm, yeah, I'll try to do that.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Um, would you be open to doing a either Kid A or OK Computer episode?
Of course, my brother would most definitely actually listen to the show.
And you know what? Maybe we need to do that.
Yeah, let's get on it.
Let's do it. Do you have other
Yeah.
thoughts before we close out the show, Landon?
Um, we need to listen to Erotica again. That's all I'm gonna say.
Erotic. Yeah, I feel like we need to do maybe like a reconsideration segment or episode.
Yeah, I'd
Tune
love to do
in.
another episode on it.
Frankly,
Or maybe we could do a reconsideration episode portion when we cover the
Confessions
new
2 comes
Madonna
out.
album.
I'm so excited.
Yes,
Um, I love Madonna.
we do love Madonna, and we were in a different mental state when we ranked that album.
Girl, we were having a ball.
A ball? No, we were in the trenches.
There was a ball in the trenches with us. It was the third member of the show.
Yeah, it was actually the stress ball because of how stressed you were.
No, quite literally. Me having to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was great. Um,
Yeah.
okay, well, Landon, take us home. Country roads.
All right. This has been Album Splain. Thank you so much for listening to our episode on You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love by Olivia Rodrigo. Please be sure to follow us on all of our social channels. We are at Album Splain on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, and a bunch of other places, hopefully in the future, by clicking the link tree down below. You can recommend us an album by heading to our link tree as well and filling out the Google form there. Please rate our show, share your thoughts, give us a follow, hit all the buttons on wherever you're listening to this. And, check out our next episode that is hopefully coming very soon. My name is Bella,
I'm Landon.
and we shall see you around, I guess.
Yeah, maybe you'll hear us. Maybe you'll hear
You'll
from
probably
us.
hear us.
Yeah, I hope you don't see us because I have wet hair. Bye everyone.
Toodaloo.